Students, today I am making clear about the concept of frame. Some of the students they request me to explain it so nicely that the frame concepts they can understand actually. See what the frame does. We have a browser, and in browser we can open at a time. This is browser, Google Chrome I open. So in a browser at a time we can open one web page. But is it possible to open many web pages in a browser? Yes, I have to make partition of the browser. I have to make partition of the main window, that is browser's window. So that is what the frame does. Fine. Just like CCTV camera, lot of CCTV cameras footage we used to see in one television. So how it is possible? Because the screen get divided into many parts. Then it allows to display each CCTV footage in each part, in its respective part. So that is what we are going to learn in frame. Fine. Suppose students, I am drawing a image here and that I am explaining at first. Fine. So just now, I am drawing a simple one. This is the web page and there is a partition like this. There is a partition like this. So it means the partition is how it is done. There are two partition, one will open here, one will open here. So there will be two partition, and the partition is done how? Column or row? Column. So how the coding we need to write? Go to notepad and check. So at first we have to make here frame set. Fine. And as we saw in picture, we have to divide it in column. So we have to write the keyword calls. And if it is similar partitions, then we have to do 50-50. Make sure this percentage what you are giving, that has to be 100 altogether. You can write percent symbol also here, students, but no need to specify. Without that also it will work. Okay, now to avoid confusion, better to end the frame set as soon as you wrote the frame set here. Fine, students. So there won't be any confusion. Now you come back to the paint again, the image you see. Now we made two partition. Now what to be appear here, what to be appear here, what the message will appear here, what the file will appear here, that is the question. So for that, inside the frame set there is a tag, that is frame src. Frame is the tag and src stands for source. Src stands for source. Source means what you want to show there, what the file you want to show there. So for the timing I am just keeping blank there. It means I don't want to show anything. I occupied that place, but I don't want to show anything. Fine, I will do it. I will show you how to show. Now I am copying and pasting because I have to show two window there. So I am just making it inside so that you can understand these two source, these two file to be open under this frame set, students. Now I am saving, and please check in the browser, whether it is coming properly or not. See, there is a partition here, there is a partition here. Fine. Some students they have confusion like why to write source and how many times we have to write source. See, you go to the question, you see how many white part you have. Here two white part. So it means you remember to write the frame src twice in the program. Okay, students, this is how you can avoid the confusion from your mind. Fine. Now, students, I am showing you the path. What will appear in the left side and what will appear in the right side. So I am opening two. I am just going to my computer's Windows Explorer to show you two HTML file. Fine. So I need to make two HTML file. Let's check. Do I have HTML file or not? I have. Just a second. Yes, here there are some HTML file. I am just copying two HTML file, or I can show the HTML file from here. Suppose in one window I want to show this one, and other window I want to show this one. These has to be HTML file, students. They are HTML file. You can see from here, they are HTML file. All these are HTML file. So I have to take the path of this. So just clicking here, copying, Control C, the path, and the name also I need to remember, program 3 prg3 HTML. Fine. So go to there and paste the path and write here prg3 3.html. Understood my point, students? Now same thing, I'm just pasting here and using a different name slash prg. It's not case sensitive, you write anything. Prg what? Suppose anything 4. Prg 4.html. So it means I want to open two files on a single file. That is what the frame the frame tag does. So go to the browser and do the refresh. See students, this is a different file, this is a different file, two different files we are opening on same screen. That is the advantage of frame, students. Fine. Hope all of you understood the concept of frame and how the partitions getting done, and what is the source, what is the SRC, and how many times we need to write the SRC.